Now right here is a cool little tab. What it is, you can't really open it like this because inside here there's a little spur that catches the rope. So the only way to open it is to pull up on this little button right here. I know it's going to be hard to see on my camera, and just open it up. And it's a drawstring, and it just opens up. In my main pocket, I carry quite a few things actually. I carry these Colgate Wisps, which I think are just great inventions. So if you ever need to touch up your teeth or whatever, you have those. They're relatively expensive for the size and what you get in one-time use, but I'd suggest buying a pack at your local drugstore or whatever, just so you can have one. Now in here, I have my 511 Harrier glasses, or if I'm going to my shooting sports, or if I'm going shooting, I'll carry my shooting glasses in here. Very nice glasses. These will also have a review on both pairs coming up soon. Most likely next week, hopefully. Okay, what else do I have? I also have this. It's a pack of bicycle playing cards. They're a clear plastic kind, so that you play underwater. I play these. I think they're really cool looking. But I also carry a pair of socks, which, if I were you, I know it sounds weird, but I highly suggest carrying a pair of socks wherever you go, because having wet feet is horrible. You do not want to have wet feet. And I also, oh look, I found some money. Okay, well, surprising, I have just some receipts I can put in here, just to have. But, you know, it's a great pack. The materials, as I said, all the specifics, pouch size, I'll put this on in a second to show you how big it is. But the materials, it's relatively waterproof, or it's not waterproof, it's water resistant. So if you spill something on it, it's not going to be horrible, it'll just wipe right off. Everything on here is just super tough. I mean, I doubt you're going to break this unless you really tried it. And something I want to mention, just real quick, on the new pouches, on the new packs, other than having the belt feature and I think a couple other changes, it also has Velcro right up here. So you can put patches, rally tabs, anything you want to up here, and that's just one of the newer features on it. Now, as I said, I just adore this pack. I got it for $10, and I thought my Falcon 2, which will be a review on coming up soon as well, I thought that was going to be the be-all, end-all pack for me, but once I got this was just, it fits my needs so much better for everyday carry. And like I said, this is my everyday carry. Yours does not have to be anywhere near this. Yours could be whatever you want it to be. If you don't want to carry knives or flashlights or anything like that, that's fine with you. If you want to carry a smaller pack, I will also have a review of the Maxpedition M2 waist pack coming up. So that will be a good, if you like to carry it light and you don't want to just carry stuff in your pockets, that is just a great choice. But this, I think, is a good medium EDC if you just want to carry stuff around town or to school or whatever you want to do. I think this is just superb quality and superb everything for what you get. Now, I will say this, they also have the Jumbo and the, I can't remember all the others, but they're on Maxpedition's website, which I suggest you guys go take a look to get all the specs. This is also made out of Cordura, so it's very high quality. It's got a Teflon coating, which means it's abrasion resistant, water resistant, superb quality. And I just adore this pack, and I think the world of it. And Maxpedition has really won me over with their equipment that I've had. So if I will go ahead and put this pack on fully loaded, and I will show you guys what it looks like, and just a couple of other comments, and I'll wrap this review up. Now, go ahead and wrap this review up. This is how I usually carry my Maxpedition pack. I think it is just a superb pack. Nothing I can find wrong with it, surprisingly. I just think there's, seriously, I can't find anything wrong with this pack. I mean, like I said, the newer version fixes any problems, and I would say this is why I don't have any cons. Like this belt loop here, right here, it's a little awkward because it's so big, so it really won't prevent it that much, just it will prevent some side to side. Like I said, you can switch this around to either side. You can have it in front of you. If you're riding on the bus or something, you can put it on your back. If you're riding a bike, everything on here is just built like a tank. I mean, I don't see this thing breaking in my future or any future, unless, I mean, you're driving it over with a tank. But, you know, just being hypothetical. But with this, I've used this for probably a month now. I put it through some pretty rough tests. I mean, nothing super rough, but even on I haven't found a scratch on this bag. If anything, it's gotten better because it's broken in. Like I said, this is Teflon coated, so you won't have any, you have very little of any abrasion on here. It's very abrasion resistant. It's also very water resistant. It's a very small pack. You can go into a house or not a house. You can go through the woods with this and it won't bump into trees. It's very like a close quarters pack. Like I said, but like any other pack, you can adjust it with this right here. You know, just like you adjust anything else. You just pull it down, pull it up. Make sure you cinch it tight. Like I said, it does have this quick release buckle. Just break it and the pack falls free. And something else that I did not mention that I usually do carry in here is I do carry my iPod, which fits on top of everything else in the bag. And I have the Classic, so it's a pretty big iPod. And it fits well. I mean, I've never had any problems with this pack not fitting or being too small. For my needs, I highly suggest this as an EDC pack, a medium EDC pack. Nothing large, just put things that you need to go to. I also don't carry a first aid kit in here. There's usually one in my car. So I'm putting together a small one, you know, just with some Advil and Band-Aids and stuff like that, just a quick little fix up a cut or something like that. But, you know, it's just a very, very nice pack. It's everything you'd ever need in a pack, in my opinion. I don't think I'll ever get rid of this pack. They also have different versions of this, Jumbo and other ones like that I think are, if you like a bigger pack that's like this, it has a water bottle holder, it's a little bit wider, a little bit deeper. So whatever suits your needs, just go over to Maxpedition website. It's maxpedition.com, maxpedition.com. The link will be, don't worry, if you didn't catch that, the link will be in the video notes. And like I said, I would give this bag a 9.5 out of 10, only being because this is the older version and some of the problem. There's still a couple like I don't need it, but Velcro would have been a great addition. But they did add that to the new pack, and I'm not so fond of this belt retention system. But like that, they fixed it on the new one. So everything's been fixed. So just for this bag, I give it a 9.5 out of 10, just for a couple gripes and stuff like this, where this really isn't a very nice thing, in my opinion, because I don't use it. I don't carry a cell phone here. So it's not necessary that you have this. I like the new one where they fixed it again. They have PALS webbing or Molly webbing, so you can put any attachment you want up here. Just like over on this side. And oh, by the way, something I forgot to mention. This right here is a keeper. Put your keys on here, put anything you want to. Very high quality, nice quality metal. You know, just everything built on here is super quality. But like I say always, if you have any questions or comments that you'd like to ask me or just post about my videos, any things that you think that might enhance my videos other than getting a new camera, because I'm going to try to do that anyways. But just please post that in the comment section or send me a PM if you're a YouTube member. I greatly appreciate those, and I get a lot of them, so please forgive me if I don't answer you right away. I'm trying to do as best as I can. I will have video reviews. I'll have more video reviews coming up soon. Just bear with me while I'm getting through all these reviews. They take a long time to do. So, just thank you so much for watching my video. Bye.